But as it sits right now, we don't know. And the reason I would say we don't know is because we wind up having a lot of the companies that produce a lot of these additives or modified organisms into our food are literally part of the government. One of the chairmen of the board of Monsanto is working for the FDA, the Food and Drug Administration, which approves what and what cannot be put in foods. I'd say that would be a conflict of interest. There's so much that has changed that it's almost hard to pin down what is the more sneak. It's almost hard to pin down what's the cause of a lot of these things that are happening in our society now. And with a lot of societies, I would say that it's the diet. It's what we're eating. It's fast food. It's cheap processed pink sludge that's turned into burgers.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere?
Because I'll tell you right now that I don't have the answers.
Can't a man drink in peace?
I don't have the answers, and to absorb all the information, true, false, or just plain reports with nothing to gain or lose from reporting this, it would take years to absorb information on one particular topic. I don't have that kind of time to do a lot of that stuff, so I just basically compare what's the diet like in America versus the diet down in here, the diet over there, the diet here. And outside of America, if you have a genetically modified food, you have to label it. And a lot of genetically modified foods over in other countries don't exist because people don't buy them. I'll be right back. I'll go to the bathroom.
Suit yourself.
So then came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of zeal.
Can't a man drink in
And
peace?
the braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more when his ugly red head rolled around on the floor.
Can't a man drink in peace? 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 Can't a man drink in peace?
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors, the Imperials. We drink
Can't a
to
man
our
drink
youth.
in peace?
So, yeah, even if they are using mercury in vaccines, does that make it right, though?
I'm gonna keep this short because we've got a lot to do. Haunting Brew's owner, Sadgarn, is about to hold a
But
tasting
the
with
fact
White Run's
that
captain of the guard.
Genetically
We're going to
modified
poison
foods
mead.
made with genetically modified crops and all that stuff don't sell well,
Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings.
don't sell well or
That's
sell at
the
all in
beauty
other
of the whole
countries,
plan.
leads
We're
to
going
one or
get
two
Sadgarn
facts.
to give it to us. The meadery has quite a pest.
Fact number
The whole
one,
city knows
the
about
public
it.
has been scared
That's
enough
poison.
about genetically modified
Mead
foods that they don't
mix
buy
with
them.
You know what I
Whether or
mean?
not they're good or bad, they don't
You're
buy them at
going
all.
to happen by
Or
letting
two,
poor old
because
Sadgarn
a lot of the other countries
He's going to
aren't
give you the
beholden
poison to use on the pests,
to
but you're also going
DuPont
to dump it in the
and
brewing vat.
Monsanto's money. They don't get money from them. They provide an honest opinion
Nathan and I
saying
spent
that
weeks planning this. All
They
we
provide
need
an
is
honest
someone like
opinion
you to
saying
get
that
in
this
there and
stuff
get
just
it done.
flat out isn't good.
Now get going before Sabjorn grows a brain and hires someone else to do the dirty work. Remember,
If it's work
Sabjorn will
you're
be
looking
needing
for,
a helping hand.
Hulda's the one to talk to.
Watch it.
So either in other countries, the public has been scared enough by people saying, "Oh, GMO stuff is bad." I thought it was a body. GMO stuff is bad. Don't eat it. Or because the industries, the scientists, the politicians are not beholden, or have any of the major chemical companies who make this stuff involved in them, saying, "Oh, it's safe, that they actually provide an honest opinion as to whether or not the GMO stuff is good or bad. But any Hershey's chocolate... Oh shit, I'm gonna die. Nope. Any Hershey's chocolate, any cornflakes, any sugar bombs, any whatever the hell you find in other countries doesn't have all this genetically modified stuff in it. So, gotta really ask a question why they don't want it. Whether it's public opinion or scientists not beholden to chemical companies. Because a Hershey's bar over here tastes different than a Hershey's bar in Canada, in England. Huh. Because I wound up ordering something from someone in, where was it? I want to say Croatia, but that's not right.
What are you gawking at? Are you kidding me? Look at this.
I
place.
wound up
I'm
ordering
supposed to be
a
holding
candy
tasting
bar
of the new Hunting
from...
Brew If he sees the meadery in this state,
Not ordering
I'll
a
be
candy bar. I
ruined.
ordered something from someone over in... It was the old Russian Eastern Bloc.
Oh, really?
Poland,
And I don't suppose
something
you
like
just
that. I
do
believe
out
it was
of the kindness
Poland.
of your heart,
And
would you? I hope you're
he
not
was saying
expecting
that
to get
for
paid until the
for
job's
whatever
done.
reason I had paid like $20.
Well, that's not how I operate, so forget it. Okay. Here's half. My only demand is that these vermin are permanently eliminated I bought some... If you plant this in the vermin's... Don't come back until every one of
And
those things
it
are
wound up
dead.
being like $20 over.
Now I've got to clean up this mess.
It wound up being $20 over what the initial price was. I don't know if the currency exchange rate had changed or whatever, but he told me I was $20 over. So I said, basically I said, go ahead and see if, or go ahead and just get me a handful of coins, like $15 worth. And then I said, go ahead and buy $5 worth of candy, chocolate bars, sweets, stuff like that. So when the thing that I'd ordered had wound up arriving, there was a sack with, it was 2 handfuls of coins in that thing. And I was like, huh. Nope, damn it, go away. It was 2 handfuls of coins in the thing, and I wound up having, it was like 9 or 10 candy bars, because they were cheap. Fucking getting stuck. And the Hershey's chocolate bar tasted radically different. It was some odd candy too. It was in Polish or Russian or something, and it was kind of like a I think it was almonds and What else was there? It was almonds and caramel. That's what it wound up being. But it was just flat out, just completely different, tasted different. And even when I was in Canada, when I was there as a child, a friend of mine up there had wound up sending me some type of candy because I asked him to and gave him some money, and that tasted radically different. That tasted radically different as well. So yeah, they do use different. They do wind up using different. Really? They do wind up using different ingredients over there. Why that was, I really couldn't tell you at the time. But they just use different ingredients. So there's a lot of questions, a lot of things left unanswered, and because of the simple fact that a lot of times corporations put their guys into place in certain administrations and offices that wind up affecting. Really, that didn't kill you? You still fighting that thing? Yeah, it could be the fact that there are different stuff used here, different recipes, and over there it might not. It might be that they don't have any genetically modified stuff in their food, which is why it tastes different. Wow, Lydia, you're shit at sneak. Yeah, Lydia, you're shit at detecting shit, too. And if I could... What did I sneak attack, Lydia? I think that if I wound up having two different plates of food side by side, I could be able to tell the difference. Harvest. Yay, it's fucking Pixel Hunt. Or I could just spam E. There we go. But there winds up being a lot of unanswered stuff just because of the fact that we have people who work for certain companies inside the federal government that approves lunch and shit like that. So it'll be decades before we get a straight answer on anything. Yeah, it'll be decades, maybe 50 years before we get a straight up answer on anything. That yeah, fluoride causes certain types of cancer and vaccines cause 80% of all the autism in the United States. Which may or may not be true, but still, we just won't know. The truth eventually comes to light. Whether it's centuries later or 10 years later, the truth comes out. Whoa! OP to the max. Got fucking raped.